Thanks.
Here you go, sir.
Abolitionist.
Abolitionist, yeah.
Okay, what are we abolishing?
Abortion.
Oh, good.
Kind does that take it? Huh?
And it is Christ that we come to you to preach.
But to rescue those who are being led to the slaughter.
And what is happening today and across the nation is the dismemberment of that child.
Hey, it's been nice talking to you.
Please, I am offering you a reprieve.
You're actually louder without the amplified sound.
Okay, so from a moral perspective here, is it better to sit on the high ground of and to say that for the next 50 years we're going to stand here and we're going to scream from the rooftops that we have to completely eliminate abortion, lock, stock, and barrel? If that strategy will never work, you'll spend the next 50 years screaming that from the rooftops. Yet, an incremental approach could end abortion in 10 years or less.
Well, we're at 43 years of an incremental approach. We have 60 million dead, right? And
I know,
there is no authority from God
tragic,
to
yeah.
say anything other than, if I stood from a rooftop for 50 years and cried out what the Lord Jesus Christ says to cry out,
Right.
and it doesn't end, who's that? That's God judging that people, right? But I am guiltless of the bloodshed because I have cried out against the sin, and I've cried out what God has said to cry out. And so there's a danger when we look at things pragmatically, and what we do is we point to Pharaoh and Moses. And if you think of Pharaoh was an incrementalist, he was saying to the people, well, just take the men, okay? Well, just take the men and the women, but leave the cattle. And Moses' answer, I will not leave a hoof in Egypt, right? Why? Because that's what God said. What if Moses had said, I'm only going to leave a hoof, right? God says many times, has my arm grown short? Can I not perform this? And so what we see in God's people is that they're, and I'm not trying to criticize, but I'm just thinking, and I want to share the thought with you, is they're thinking like the Lord of the arm is not long enough to do this work. And I think as Christians, we're supposed to be like David, like, I don't care who the giant is. We run into the battle, we grab whatever we have and we go because we have the Lord Jesus Christ with us, right? I come in the name of the Lord our God.
Well, this goes back